Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Bike helmets might be a sign or synchronicity. We're just going to keep it real. I'm laying on the couch. I've been outside most of the day, drinking up and bathing in these beautiful codes and downloads. Bathing in the beautiful codes and downloads. I got a lot to share from being outside, because if you know when you're out in nature, you see the signs, you hear the signs, you feel the signs, you know the signs, synchronicities and key codes. Dragonflies, butterflies, beetles, mating dragonflies. You're going to see, you're going to know this is for you. This is a, Ganeshna might say a love reading. I don't know if you want to call it that. A confirmation, a love reading, whatever, around your divine counterpart, your twin soul. But you are going to see dragonflies and beetles mating. Those two specifically, because I've seen that twice already on a walk yesterday and then in the yard. All right, monarch butterfly. As soon as I wrote the word monarch butterfly, I looked up and a monarch butterfly flew through. Think that's a coincidence? No, it's not, because I manifest instantaneously right now, as you probably do or will be. 17 and 1010. These are just extra validations and codes for now, for this video, to confirm what you already know, or the next videos that you hear, and what's coming up in the next 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 3 months, maybe even 1 to 3 days. Who the fuck knows? All right, you're going to see a gecko. Weird occurrence. I saw this fine little creature, I think a year ago, on the building. I'm in Michigan. Typically geckos and lizards, salamanders, maybe salamander, not common in Michigan. I'm thinking a pet got free and it survived. I don't know. It was like shiny and blue and purple, really cool, really fast skittering like a lizard. And like that skittering, so it's again, that's that fast movement. So there's fast, rapid movement, and I feel like there's fast, rapid movement around these divine counterparts, these divine unions coming in quick. And not only coming in quick, but you are going to be in a relationship in like 2.2 seconds, 22, 222, 11, 11. You're going to be in it quick, and it's not going to feel unnatural. It's going to be like totally natural, that you could have been in relationships with somebody for 20 years, 10 years, and you completely were called to leave that, do the healing work and all of the stuff. And then you meet your person and it literally activates like that. Because divine missions, not only are your divine missions being activated right now, but your divine union codes are being activated. So divine missions and divine unions are being activated right now. And this is your confirmation. So you're seeing blue iridescent butterflies, monarch butterflies, like I said, this lizard, gecko, whatever it was, fast moving energy, purples and blues and greens and pinks and whites. So you might be seeing orbs around these colors. You might be seeing a lot of the colors. You might be hearing the colors. The codes can come in many ways. It depends on how you coded yourself to receive it. I kind of coded myself to receive all the ways. I actually looked up and there's a rabbit, and rabbits are confirmation, birth, rebirth. You're being rebirthed. You're being birthed. And bees are significant. It actually came out of the bush and then it's laid. I've never seen it just kind of laid down and sprawled itself in the grass just to relax. I see the squirrels do that. I've never seen a rabbit do that. So that specifically is going to be just even that bigger of a deeper confirmation. Okay. All right. So divine unions, you're coming together with your person, with Source's person for you. The person that you and your person in the higher realms sat down and had a personal meeting with Source. I got water in me. Had a sit down personal one meeting with Source herself and contracted this union, whether that's a soulmate union or a twin soul union for this lifetime, for these divine missions, because the divine mission is together. It's a divine union, divine mission. Divine union, divine mission is what she's saying. Okay, and so you sat down, had this conference meeting, so to say, with her and then with the other soul, that you would divinely unlock these codes and become activated, and you'd meet, and it literally would take on rapid pace. Now, if you are with your person, the leveling up is going to happen like this. So it doesn't matter if you're with your person or not. The fast-paced movement is it doesn't matter. It's going to happen fast. Let's say you were in a relationship, I don't know, for 8 years, and it's steadily gone along. It's been great. Now the next level and levels and leveling up are going to be rapid and fast evolvement and evolution. I've got some cards, but I'd like to get to the cards. All right, so rainbows. Remember to radiate your spectrum of light in your unique, authentic way, and whether that's individually and in your relationship, continue to radiate yourself. Don't dim yourself, even in your relationship. Say the thing, do the thing, because that's what's important. You're brilliant. You're stars, okay? You're coming into union with your partner, being activated for these divine union missions, okay? Like I said, you had this conference with Source and with this other soul, all right? What also came through during the downloads when I'm sitting out into nature is that you've been concealed, individually have been concealed. You've been Source's undercover agents up until now. And the concealment of the divine union, of your divine unions, have been concealed, again, undercover agents. And now I'm not sure for, again, this might be different for everyone. You still might still be slightly undercover and shielded from specific things for a while, but right now you're still concealed. You're still veiled pretty heavily. I mean, doesn't mean you're not out there doing the thing, but it feels like Source has had you as undercover agents, and then you're going to step out. You're going to be like, I'm coming out. We're coming out. Source is going to unveil you, reveal you, okay? So continue to move forward with confidence and courage, okay? All right, so I'm going to give you the cards that are here because I'm not going to shuffle while I'm laying down. So you and your partner have been going through your own individual awakening process, okay? You've been deeply connecting with yourself. You definitely move between worlds, the spiritual realm and the physical realm. You're quite the navigator between both realms. But you've also been called to go within, to rest, to recalibrate, to rejuvenate from lifetimes of being siphoned and drained and attacked and things like that. But you've gotten really close again, like I said, with Source. Both of you have, on your own individual ways. The feminine and the masculine do the work differently, okay? But you've been going within, healing the heart. Again, taking those deep rests, taking your heart out, resting, recalibrating, healing the heart. Again, you're going to see hearts as a sign of synchronicity and a key code. And again, you've been dealing with this devil-like energy, okay? This devil-like energy. Normally, there's two people sometimes puppeting, the masculine and the feminine. This is ended, right? This is ended. And again, you contract everything for expansion and evolution, wisdom and knowledge, and different things like that. But this devil-like energy, yes, has kind of put up the booby traps, the distractions, the distortions, the false light lovers, the narcissist, all of that. But you're out of this. You are coming out of this, or you out of this now, right? Because you've gone within. So we're just going to just bury that hatchet is what came through. You continue to jump into the portals of yourself because you are the portal. And this is how we do the healing work, right? You're the healer. Okay? You've taken the leaps over and over and choosing yourself over and over and again, connecting with Source, connecting with soul, connecting with your true essence of divine light, energies and frequencies. And we are in this 8/8 portal energy, this eclipse season energy, this cosmic convergence energy, these meteor showers. It's big and it's big. It's a big energy. It's big energy. Yeah. Do you know it? Do you feel it? I know. We're being weird. We're being silly. So keep doing this. Keep stepping forward, even when it feels like this relationship is moving fast. Knight of Wands. This is going to be a fast-moving relationship. Continue to walk courageously forward. Discern. Listen to your quantum compass, your heart. You'll know. You'll know. The person's going to feel like home. You're going to look in their eyes, stare deeply in their eyes, and it's like looking at yourself because you see home. Again, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. 2, 2, 2, 2. 4, 4 on the timer. Okay? You're perfectly balanced for each other. You perfectly balance each other out. You perfectly reflect and mirror to each other. Okay? You are portals, individually and together. Very powerful portals. This is why this union has been concealed. Or, I mean, like this energy, the devil-like energy knew. That's why it's tried to keep these divine unions from activating. You can't fuck around with the divine. Okay? Again, you merge your frequency and your energy, which is going to be explosive. It's going to be like this sonic boom. You perfectly balance each other. But again, this couldn't have taken place. Maybe you're still working on this, but this can't take place until you're perfectly balanced with self. This union is impossible until you've balanced the feminine and the masculine within, coming into union with yourself. Again, going within and balancing and coming into union with yourself, union with soul, union with source. And yes, you are going to be traveling together. You're going to see globes as another confirmation. We already gave you a lot of confirmation, a lot of sign and synchronicities and symbolism around travel. This is the travel card. This is travel. Traveling the globe, traveling across water, traveling distance with your person. Okay, with your person. Two of Cups. This is definitely your person's reading. Your person reading, because you are protected and guided by source. Like I said, you had sat down and had a conference meeting, and this is the yes. This is the joy card. This is the yes card. Okay? Your person is coming, knocking at your door. You're both star seeds. You part of the star seed program. You signed up for everything. You just forgot. You're the ground crew. We're the new guardians of this planet. Yes, you heard me right. We are the guardians. We are the new guardians of this planet. It is going to be put into our stewardship. But you are stars. You come from the stars. You are more than likely an intergalactic, interdimensional being. Maybe from a place that the human race has not heard of before. Again, you are in your emperor and empress energy yourself. But you're also coming in union with each other. So the Empress creates, intuitive, grounded, psychic. The masculine, action, gentle, courage, strength. Together, you've balanced both of them, so you are embodied both of these energies within self, as well as your person. You are the emperor and empress. Yes, you now embody all the kings and the queens of the tarot. You already know this, okay? Together, Source is, like I said, going to unveil you, unshield you, unblock you, uncover you. Because you are individually and together are going to be required for what's coming. Because you contracted this divine mission, this divine union missions are being activated. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can feel this. You know this. That you are supposed to be standing in front of many people. Whether you are literally on a stage or you're vacationing around a lot of people. It doesn't matter if you're on vacation, having fun, playing and creating with your partner, showing divine connection, showing PDA, loving each other, petting on each other, showing your love for each other on a beach full of thousands of people, you will activate those souls that are ready to be activated by your frequency and energy. You also might be on stages as well. You are both magicians and you're both manifestors. You both create portals. Again, you walk between dimensions. You walk between realms. And I guarantee you're meeting up in the higher realms. For sure. You know that. You're getting the telepathic communication, songs, music, codes, frequencies. Because you're the portals. Okay? Infinity. You are manifesting generators. You're both manifesting generators. And you're both manifesting generational wealth. 10 of Pentacles. You are going to not need anything for the rest of your incarnation. You will need nothing. You'll be utterly and overly abundantly. You will be overflowing with abundance and supplies on all kinds. Mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, all of it. You'll be in overflow. But in that sense, this creation, this manifestation is going to provide for the blood lineage and soul lineages that come after you. The generations that come after you, that will incarnate. How about them apples, beautiful soul? Are you ready for your divine unions to be activated? Are you ready for your divine union that you're in to be taken to the 10th level? Iakoria makoe shenatia komoya na tiara kenyat ore ohaya na tiara kenya uwa na shi na tia na to. Iakaria huwa shanat oria mata. The signs and the synchronicities and the codes are everywhere. You're seeing the symbolisms around mating, doubles, twos, twins, mirroring. Iakaria kowa shinate divine counterparts. Iakora shinatira watinutu. Why do you continue to deny what you signed up to come here to do? So just continue to walk in your radiant self, the full spectrum of your light, in your brilliances, hand in hand, heart in heart, soul in soul. You will be doing great things. And those great things might be you having a wonderful vacation. But in that time, you will also be assisting the collective consciousness, because your healing energy and frequency is your frequency and your energy is very activating and healing. You both walk as activators, transmuters, bridges and beacons and anchors of light. Again, initiators that activate, earthers, which embody, that tap in and connect with nature. You also are truth tellers. You are all the soul purposes and soul missions. Now it's time to activate your divine mission as a team. Your divine union soul missions are being activated now. Iakaria shinut ohaya shinit irakono oakaria shinut orakanat irakanat arianata. Please comment. Let us know. Let me know. Share, like, subscribe. Save it for later, because I want to know. We want to know. It's fun to see the proof, to hear the proof, to know the truth. I don't need it, but it's still fun. We love you. 1808. Bye.